the bitter amber flow, watching all the reasons why I had to let you go. It's a liquid kind of sorrow, it's a fire in a glass, watching all the ghosts of the memories as they pass. I'm diving in the deep end where the burn is all I feel, trying to distinguish what is fake from what is real. I've got 1,000 sorrows and I've got 1,000 sins. This is where the ending of the story now begins. It's a rough and rocky journey to the bottom of the soul, losing our direction and our sense of all control. The current's getting stronger and the sky is turning black. We're heading for the ocean and there's no way of turning back. Drowning in a whiskey river, burning on the way, looking for a reason just to make it through the day. 100 proof of heartache, a gallon of the pain, wash away the wreckage in the middle of the rain. Whiskey River, take me home again. I don't need a life vest, I don't need a helping hand. I'm the strongest woman walking on this hollow, broken land. I'll drink the whole horizon dry before I ever cry. I'm the kind of legend that is never gonna die. Oh, the river has a wisdom that the sober cannot see. It's a dark and lonely path to the final victory. So pour another measure and we'll toast to all the scars underneath the judgment of the cold and distant stars. It's a rough and rocky journey to the bottom of the soul, losing our direction and our sense of all control. The current's getting stronger and the sky is turning black. We're heading for the ocean and there's no way of turning back. Drowning in a whiskey river, burning on the way, looking for a reason just to make it through the day. 100 proof of heartache, a gallon of the pain, wash away the wreckage in the middle of the rain. Whiskey River, take me home again. Let it flow, let it burn, every lesson that we learn. Down, down, deeper down, where the heavy secrets drown. Whiskey River, one more sip, don't you slip. Drowning in a whiskey river, burning on the way, looking for a reason, just to make it through the day. 100 proof of heartache, a gallon of the pain, wash away the wreckage in the middle of the rain. Whiskey River, take me home again. Take me home, whiskey flowing. Boy, yeah, oh, oh. flicker in the middle of the tall grass, watching all the shadows as the heavy minutes pass. But then the wind came screaming from the edges of the west, putting all the courage to the ultimate of test. I am the spark of justice, and I'm catching every field. I'm the only kind of power that is never gonna yield. I'm moving like a lightning bolt across the open plain, turning every sorrow into something with the game. It's a wall of heat and fury, it's a sea of orange light, chasing all the darkness out of every single night. There's no stopping the momentum, there's no putting out the flame. The world is gonna finally remember every name. Running like a prairie fire, burning through the soul, giving up the pieces and the need for all control. Clearing out the wreckage, making way for something new. The only kind of revolution that is truly blue. Prairie fire, we're coming for you. Hey. I'm the heat of the occasion, I'm the master of the blaze. I'm the one who's shining through the cinematic haze. I can turn a simple thought into a global grand event. I'm the only message that was ever truly sent. You can try to dig a trench, you can try to build a wall, but the bigger the obstruction, the harder it will fall. Nature has a way of starting everything again, through the fire and the fury and the coming of the rain. It's a wall of heat and fury, it's a sea of orange light, chasing all the darkness out of every single night. No stopping the momentum, there's no putting out the flame. The world is gonna finally remember every name. Running like a prairie fire, burning through the soul, giving up the pieces and the need for all control. Clearing out the wreckage, making way for something new. The only kind of revolution that is truly blue. Prairie fire, we're coming for you. Woo! Burn it down, start it over. No more hiding in the clover. Heat, light, winning every fight. Prairie fire, higher, higher. Watch it glow, watch it go. Running like a prairie fire, burning through the soul, giving up the pieces and the need for all control. Clearing out the wreckage, making way for something new. The only kind of revolution that is truly blue. Prairie fire, we're coming for you. Oh, the heat is on, burning bright. Everything is new. I polished up the memories of 1,000 dusty roads, relieving all the wagons of their heavy, weary loads. I found a glimmer in the dirt, a shine against the gray, a reason to keep moving through the heat of every day. I'm reflecting all the sunlight like a mirror on the move. I've got nothing left to hide, and I've got nothing left to prove. My footsteps sound like thunder on the marble of the floor. I'm the legend they've been waiting for behind the swinging door. It's a bright a locomotive train. I'm the lightning in the clouds before the coming of the rain. My ego is a mountain, my talent is the sea. There's a whole lot of magic living deep inside of me. I can tame a wild stallion with a whisper and a song. I've been standing in the right while the world was in the wrong. The silver isn't just for show, it's a medal of the brave, a symbol of the freedom that the lonely spirits crave. It's a bright and metallic symphony of grace, riding out our destiny across this open space. The metal meets the spirit and the iron meets the soul, finding all the pieces that can make a person whole. With silver spurs, we're kicking up the starlight, turning every shadow into something burning bright, shining on the pathway, jingling in the breeze, bringing every doubter to their humble bended knees. Silver spurs, we're the masters of the keys. Dancing on the edge, we're taking every promise, we're keeping every pledge. Silver, so cold, spurs, so bold. Watch them shine, watch them climb. Whoa, with silver spurs, we're kicking up the starlight, turning every shadow into something burning bright, shining on the pathway, jingling in the breeze, bringing every doubter to their humble bended knees. Silver spurs, we're the masters of the key. Keep 'em shining silver, every step we take. The old penny in my pocket has seen better days, lost its shiny luster in 1,000 different ways. But even when it's weathered and it's covered in the grime, it carries all the value and the secrets of the time. I'm walking through the ruins of a city made of pride, with nothing but the echoes of the feelings I can't hide. Everything is turning to a shade of burnt orange. The hinges are all rusty on the heavy metal door hinge. It's the color of the sunset, it's the color of the earth, the heavy price of knowing what a broken soul is worth. We're breathing in the remnants of a fire that went cold, searching for the copper since we couldn't find the gold. Falling like copper dust, settling on the ground, the only kind of silence that can make a holy sound. Beautiful and bruised, ancient and alive, the only way to wither is the only way to thrive. In the copper dust, we're learning to survive. Yeah. I'm stripping off the glitter, I'm showing you the scars. I'm more than just the fashion, and the fancy foreign cars. I'm the red dirt running through a Texas gutter pipe. I'm the bitter harvest when the fruit is overripe. There's a comfort in the tarnish, there's a blessing in the rust. We all return eventually to simple, humble dust, to let the wind come blow us to the edges of the map, or the tiny pennies in the great creator's lap. It's the color of the sunset, it's the color of the earth, the heavy price of knowing what a broken soul is worth. We're breathing in the remnants of a fire that went cold, searching for the copper since we couldn't find the gold. Falling like copper dust, settling on the ground, the only kind of silence that can make a holy sound. Beautiful and bruised, ancient and alive, the only way to wither is the only way to thrive in the copper dust. We're learning to survive. It's not about the shine, it's about the soul. It's not about the pieces, it's about the whole. Dust to dust, rust to rust. In the earth we put our trust. Falling like copper dust, settling on the ground, the only kind of silence that can make a holy sound. Beautiful and bruised, ancient and alive, the only way to wither is the only way to thrive in the copper dust. We're learning to survive. Copper, everything turns to dust. But we're still here, still here. Yeah. I've been buzzing around the clover and the honeysuckle vine, trying to keep the rhythm of this busy life of mine. I've got a hive of happy spirits and a heart of pure gold, doing all the things that I was never even told. I'm the queen of the operation, check the stripes upon my back. I'm the only one who's staying on the right and narrow track. I'm the sting and I'm the honey, I'm the worker and the boss, calculating every gain and every single loss. It's a hum of pure vibration, it's a song of summer heat, moving to a frequency that's incredibly sweet, where the pollinators of the dreams that are to come listen to the music and the heavy, steady drum. Busy little honeybee, flying through the park, leaving all our brilliance and our legendary mark, making something golden out of everything we find, the kindest and the bravest of the universal kind. Honeybee, you're always on my mind. I've got the nectar in my pocket and the pollen in my hair. I'm the only kind of magic that is hanging in the air. I don't wait for the invitation, I just take what is mine. Everything I touch is turning out to be divine. Oh, don't you worry about the winter or the coming of the cold. The story of the summer is the best one ever told. We got sweetness in the cell and we got fire in the soul. We're the ones who really have the final big control. It's a hum of pure vibration, it's a song of summer heat, universal kind. Honey bee, you're always on my mind. Buzzing high, buzzing low, everywhere the flowers grow. Work the hype, stay alive, this is how we all survive. Honey, sweet bee, don't sting me, just wing me. Busy little honeybee, flying through the park, leaving all our brilliance and our legendary mark. Making something golden out of everything we find, the kindest and the bravest of the universal kind. Honeybee, you're always on my mind. Sweet thing, keep flying, my honey. Yeah. I've walked through the valley where the cold is turned to stone. I faced the darkest winter on a journey of my own. But every mile of pressure was a lesson in the light, turning every weakness into something with the might.
I'm the evolution of the species. I'm the peak, I'm the voice for the silent and the power for the weak. I'm striking at the pavement with the crystalline force. I'm the rider and the master and the legendary horse.
Can you hear the vibration? Can you feel the ground shake? There's a shift in the foundation with every step we take. We're harder than the granite, we're clearer than the glass, watching all the shadows as they shudder while we pass. With diamond hooves, we're shattering the ice. We've already won the game. We don't need to roll the dice. Unbreakable and radiant, we're charging through the gate, carving out a canyon in the middle of our fate. Diamond hooves, it's never too late.
My hooves are made of carbon that was forged inside the fire. I'm reaching for the summit, I'm the ultimate desire. Leave a trail of brilliance everywhere that I roam. I'm making every corner of the planet feel like home.
There's a beauty in the burden, there's a glory in the grind. I'm leaving all the worries of the yesterday behind. I got the strength of a mountain and the sparkle of a star. I'm going to the places that are incredibly far. Can you hear the vibration? Can you feel the ground shake? There's a shift in the foundation with every step we take. We're harder than the granite, we're clearer than the glass, watching all the shadows as they shudder while we pass. With diamond hooves, we're shattering the ice. We've already won the game. We don't need to roll the dice. Unbreakable and radiant, we're charging through the gate, carving out a canyon in the middle of our fate. Diamond hooves, it's never too late. Stop. Break. Shine. Wake. The free across the plain, ignoring every whistle and the rattling of the chain. I knew I had to catch him with a rope of woven light to keep the dream from fading in the middle of the night.
I am the force of nature
that you cannot hope to tame,
a cinematic fire
with a legendary name. I've got the circle spinning, I've got the perfect aim. I'm playing for the people, not the fortune or the fame. Spinning around the ego, pulling in the truth, capturing the wisdom and the spirit of our youth. It's a golden circle, it's a sacred bond, reaching for the magic in the great beyond. With a golden lasso, we're pulling down the moon, singing out of sorrow to a celebratory tune, tying up the loose ends, catching every spark, lighting up the corners of the lonely and the dark. Golden lasso, hold on to your heart.
Look at the trajectory, the arc of my design. I'm drawing out a boundary, I'm crossing every line.
You can't escape the rhythm when the loop begins to close. I'm the thorn of justice on a multi-million rose.
I'll wrap you in a kindness
That'll never let you go. Through the winter blizzard and the summer's heavy glow, it's a rope of mercy, it's a chord of ancient grace, reflected in the beauty of a smiling woman's face. Spinning around the ego, pulling in the truth, capturing the wisdom and the spirit of our youth. It's a golden circle, it's a sacred bond, reaching for the magic in the great beyond. With a golden lasso, we're pulling down the moon, singing out of sorrow to a celebratory tune, tying up the loose ends, catching every spark, lighting up the corners of the lonely and the dark. Golden lasso, hold on to your heart.
round and round and round it goes.
Where the spirit lands, nobody knows. Pull them in close, pull them in tight. We're winning the war for the love and the light. Lasso the sun, lasso the sun, lasso the star, lasso the star. Break all the gates, break all the gates, melt all the bars. With a golden lasso, we're pulling down the moon, singing out of sorrow to a celebratory tune, tying up the loose ends, catching every spark, lighting up the corners of the lonely and the dark. Golden lasso, hold on to your heart. Golden lasso, I've got you now. Don't let go, don't let go. I'm spinning up a wonder out of nothing but the air. A little bit of sweetness that you find at every fair. It's pink and blue and beautiful, a cloud upon a stick. A sugary illusion that'll do a magic trick.
I'm the flavor of the summer, I'm the coating on the pill. I'm the rush of the adrenaline, the kingdom on the hill.
I'm light as a feather, but I'm heavy on the mind. The rarest kind of treasure that you're ever gonna find. It's melting on the tongue, it's dissolving in the heat. A momentary getaway that's incredibly sweet. We're floating on the fantasy, we're drifting on the breeze, taking all the bitterness and putting it at ease. Cotton candy swirling in the sky, a sugary daydream for the spirit and the eye. Soft as a pillow, sweet as a kiss. Nothing in the world ever felt as good as this. Cotton candy, pure and simple bliss.
Don't let the softness fool you, I got structure in the spin.
I'm the architect of pleasure and the champion of the wind.
I can turn a simple thought into a global grand parade.
I'm the sweetest celebration that was ever handmade. It's a sticky kind of kindness, it's a fluffy kind of love. Sit down, sent down as a blessing from the heavens up above. Life can be a struggle, life can be a heavy load, but there's always something sweet along the winding country road. It's melting on the tongue, it's dissolving in the heat. A momentary getaway that's incredibly sweet. We're floating on the fantasy, we're drifting on the breeze, taking all the bitterness and putting it at ease. Cotton candy swirling in the sky, a sugary daydream for the spirit and the eye. Soft as a pillow, sweet as a kiss. Nothing in the world ever felt as good as this. Cotton candy, pure and simple bliss. Spin it round, lift it up, fill the heart, fill the cup. Nothing but sweetness. Sweet, so sweet, such a treat. Melting, melting away. Cotton candy swirling in the sky. Hey, hey, hey. A sugary daydream for the spirit and the eye. Soft as a pillow, sweet as a kiss. Nothing in the world ever felt as good as this. Cotton candy, pure and simple bliss. Sugar high, cloud nine, sweetheart. The clock strikes 12 and the moon is looking like a silver coin in the neon valley where the saints and sinners always join. I've got my rhinestones polished and my spirit's running high underneath the velvet curtain of a Tennessee sky.
I'm walking in the building like I own the atmosphere. The queen of the south has finally arrived in here. Turn the lights to crimson, let the smoke begin to curl. I'm about to show you how a cowboy saves the world.
The gates are swinging open and the gravity is gone. We're dancing on the edge until the breaking of the dawn. Buckle up the courage, baby, grab a hold of pride. You're in for the adventure of the cinematic ride at the midnight rodeo, spinning in the dark. Every heavy heartbeat is a bright electric spark. Hold on to the rhythm, never let the lasso go. We're the main attraction of the greatest nightly show. horses flow.
8 seconds of glory, nah, I need 1,000 years. I've conquered all the giants and I've dried up all the tears. I'm the bull, I'm the rider, I'm the master of the floor. And when I finish dancing, they'll be begging me for more.
Oh, settle down now, honey, let the fiddle play the lead. We're a special generation, a very rare breed. I can now dance a whirlwind in a pair of 3-inch heels. I know exactly how a revolution truly feels. The gates are swinging open and the gravity is gone. We're dancing on the edge until the breaking of the dawn. Buckle up the courage, baby, grab a hold of pride. You're in for the adventure of a cinematic ride at the midnight rodeo, spinning in the dark. Every heavy heartbeat is a bright electric spark. Hold on to the rhythm, never let the lasso go. Ever made attraction of the greatest nightly show. Midnight rodeo. Let the wild horses flow. Left foot, right foot, giddy up and go. Work the middle, keep it steady, put on a show. Spin it like a record, kick 'em in the teeth. There's a fire in the spirit and a dragon underneath. Midnight, don't stop, let it go. Babe, the crown is heavy but the dance is holy. At the midnight rodeo, spinning in the dark. Every heavy heartbeat is a bright electric spark. Hold on to the rhythm, never let the lasso go. We're the main attraction of the greatest nightly show. Midnight rodeo. Let the wild horses flow. Giddy up, midnight, we on the night. I was born in a cabin with a dream in my eyes, looking for the glitter in the Tennessee skies. I took a needle and a thread and a little bit of hope, and I climbed my way up on a velvet rope. I was forged in the Houston heat, a queen on the rise, with the destiny of nations reflected in my eyes. I took the stage like a battlefield draped in the pearls, to bring a little bit of Texas to the rest of the world. We don't need no diamonds from a dusty old mine when we got the brilliance of a natural shine. Every little spark is a victory won. We're staring down the barrel of a golden gun. Put on your rhinestone crown, let the light hit the floor. We're the girls that the people have been waiting for. From the backwoods trails to the city boulevards, we're counting our blessings and we're playing our cards in a rhinestone crown. Yeah, we're reigning supreme.
Step into the light, see the sequins on my skin. I'm the original sinner in the ultimate win.
They try to copy the walk and they try to match the talk, but you can't fake the hustle of a billionaire hawk. Oh honey, I've been wearing these sparkles since way back when, before the world was ready for a woman to win. It's not about the jewelry or the price of the dress, it's the heart underneath that can handle the stress. We don't need no diamonds from a dusty old mine when we've got the brilliance of a natural shine. Every little spark is a victory won. We're staring down the barrel of a golden gun. Put on your rhinestone crown, let the light hit the floor. We're the girls that the people have been waiting for. From the backwoods trails to the supreme. Glitter on the saddle, glitter on the stage. Turn the spotlight up, let us out of the cage. If it ain't shining, it ain't worth the time. We're making every moment a mountain to climb. Shine bright, shine bright, shine far, shine far. Be the moon, be the moon, be the star. Rhinestones in the night, everything's gonna be alright. Put on your rhinestone crown, let the light hit the floor. We're the girls that the people have been waiting for. From the backwoods trails to the city boulevards, we're counting our blessings and we're playing our cards in a rhinestone crown. Yeah, we're reigning supreme.
Rhinestone royalty.
The water in the valley has a story left to tell of the secrets that were whispered at the bottom of the well. I'm standing on the pebbles where the current used to run, looking for the shadows in the middle of the sun.
I'm wading through the echoes of a love that went away,
counting all the colors in the different shades of gray.
the bed is dry and lonely,
And the rocks are sharp and cold. I'm looking for the wisdom that the elders always told. It's an empty kind of music, it's a hollow kind of sound, walking on the memory of the sacred holy ground, waiting for the rainfall to begin the heavy flow, letting all the bitterness and the heavy feelings go down at Hollow Creek, where the spirits go to hide, floating on the silence of the turning of the tide, healing in the stillness, praying for the rain to wash away the sorrow and the ghost of every pain. Hollow Creek, we're whole again.
I've been building up a levee, I've been building up a wall, but I'm ready for the moment when the heavy timbers fall.
I wanna feel the power of the river in my soul, relinquishing the pieces and the need for all control. Every tiny droplet is a blessing from the sky. I'm through with all the weeping, and I'm through with being dry. There's a natural rhythm in the turning of the year. I'm facing every shadow, and I'm facing every fear. It's an empty kind of music, it's a hollow kind of sound, walking on the memory of the sacred holy ground, waiting for the rainfall to begin the heavy flow, letting all the bitterness and the heavy feelings go down at Hollow Creek, where the spirits go to hide, floating on the silence of the turning of the tide, healing in the stillness, praying for the rain to wash away the sorrow and the ghost of every pain. Hollow Creek, we're whole again. Feel the valley, feel the stream, wake us from the broken dream. Hollow, no more feel it flow on. Sawdust in a fabric made for dreams. Everything is woven at the delicate little seams. I'm a small town miracle in a high-class disguise, with the shimmer of the ballroom reflected in my eyes.
I'm clicking on the marble with a heavy-duty soul. I'm the only woman here who's in complete control. The texture is expensive, but the grit is from the street. I'm making every sidewalk feel like a royal retreat. It's a soft shell casing for a hard shell heart, knowing how to finish ere we ever had to start. Walking through the critics and the flashing of the light, we're the only silhouettes that are moving in the night. In these satin boots, we're stepping far above the noise of the ordinary crowds. Elegant and dangerous, a lethal kind of charm, keeping all the enemies at a stylish length of arm. Satin boots, we're doing no harm. See the way the fabric catches every neon ray. I'm the fashion of the future in the middle of today. I'm a walking exhibition, I'm a masterpiece of style. I can conquer every kingdom with a quintessential smile. Oh, honey, these were made for walking, but they also like to dance. I'm the queen of the occasion and the lady of the chance. I got flowers on the ankles and steel inside the toe. I'm ready for the garden or the heavy winter snow. It's a soft shell casing for a hard shell heart, knowing how to finish ere we ever had to start. Walking through the critics and the flashing of the light, we're the only silhouettes that are moving in the night. In these satin boots, we're stepping over clouds, rising far above the noise of the ordinary crowds. Elegant and dangerous, a lethal kind of charm, keeping all the enemies at a stylish length of arm. Satin boots, we're doing no harm. Walk, turn, pose, everybody knows. It's the stride, it's the glide, it's the fire deep inside. Satin boots, high fashion, deep passion. In these satin boots, we're stepping over clouds, rising far above the noise of the ordinary crowds. Elegant and dangerous, a lethal kind of charm, keeping all the enemies at a stylish length of arm. Satin boots, we're doing no harm. Step by step, so smooth. Satin. Oh, yeah. I draped the steel in ribbons, and I painted all the gray, searching for a softer way to get through every day. The hardware of a worker and the fabric of a bride, mixing up the vanity with all the inner pride. But I'm delicate as gossamer, but I'm sharp as any blade. I'm the finest piece of jewelry that was ever custom made. I can make the giant tremble with a whisper in his ear.
I'm the only kind of phantom that you never have to fear. It's a paradox of power, it's a fragile kind of strength. I would go to any border, I would go to any length to keep the balance steady on the wire of the soul, losing our composure and regaining our control. Wearing lace spurs, we're galloping in style, walking through the fire with the quintessential smile. Rough around the edges, but we're smooth as summer wine, crossing every border and ignoring every line. Lace spurs, making everything divine.
You see the intricate pattern, you see the web I spin, but you don't see the iron that is living deep within.
I'm a masterpiece, a pressure, I'm a diamond under wraps. I'm the bridge that connects all the valleys and the gaps. Sometimes you have to whistle when you really want to scream. Sometimes you have to wake up just to keep alive the dream. The lace is there for beauty, but the spur is there for speed. I've got everything I want and I've got everything I need. It's a paradox of power, it's a fragile kind of strength. I would go to any border, I would go to any lane to keep the balance steady on the wire of the soul, losing our composure and regaining our control. Wearing lace spurs, we're galloping in style, walking through the fire with the quintessential smile. Rough around the edges, but we're smooth as summer wine, crossing every border and ignoring every line. Lace spurs, making everything divine. Softly, softly, but moving with a purpose. The sting of the metal, the kiss of the thread. Lace, hold me, spurs, drive me, beautiful, the story. Wearing lace spurs, we're galloping in style, walking through the fire with a quintessential smile. Rough around the edges, but we're smooth as summer wine, crossing every border and ignoring every line. Lace spurs, making everything divine. Lace and steel, perfectly balanced. Spur 'em on, honey. The old penny in my pocket has seen better days, lost its shiny luster in 1,000 different ways. But even when it's weathered and it's covered in the grime, it carries all the value and the secrets of the time. I'm walking through the ruins of a city made of pride, with nothing but the echoes of the feelings I can't hide. Everything is turning to a shade of burnt orange. The hinges are all rusty on the heavy metal door hinge. It's the color of the sunset, it's the color of the earth, the heavy price of knowing what a broken soul is worth. We're breathing in the remnants of a fire that went cold, searching for the copper since we couldn't find the gold, falling like copper dust survive.
I'm stripping off the glitter, I'm showing you the scars. I'm more than just the fashion in the fancy foreign cars. I'm the red dirt running through a Texas gutter pipe. I'm the bitter harvest when the fruit is overripe.
There's a comfort in the tarnish, there's a blessing in the rust. We all return eventually to simple, humble dust. So let the wind come blow us to the edges of the map, where the tiny pennies in the great creator's lap. It's the color of the sunset, it's the color of the earth, the heavy price of knowing what a broken soul is worth. We're breathing in the remnants of a fire that went cold, searching for the copper since we couldn't find the gold. Falling like copper dust, settling on the ground, the only kind of silence that can make a holy sound. Beautiful and bruised, ancient and alive, the only way to wither is the only way to thrive. In the copper dust, we're learning to survive. It's not about the shine, it's about the soul. It's not about the pieces, it's about the whole. Dust to dust, rust to rust. In the earth, we put our trust. Falling like copper dust, settling on the ground, the only kind of silence that can make a holy sound. Beautiful and bruised, ancient and alive, the only way to wither is the only way to thrive. In the copper dust, we're learning to survive. Copper, everything turns to dust, but we're still here, still